Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Here to bring you a 2-chapter reviews. It's cold. Yeah, I got Alucard on. Yeah. Very cold here. 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, this and Maggie. This came out first. We'll figure out how to do this. Listen. Everyone needs to give props. Because I was suggesting that, the reveal of this guy, gowther, was going to be, he's a troll. I said it was a troll. Wrong. Gotta give props to mcwhirlpool, man. Yeah, this guy was saying it in a live stream. He was saying, it was off air. He told me, he thinks it's Armando. It's him. He knows it's him. And I was like, all right. He was right. Yo! My man Justin was right. The Starkweather. All hail, Lord Stark. Yeah, but yeah, he was right, man. He was on the money. I didn't think it was true, and I was like, holy shit, it is. This chapter also, I will say this, holy shit, Dawn Roar. Holy shit, man. These guys were OP. Like, seriously OP. Like, there's this one guy, I'm thinking about that guy. The guy who was shooting arrows. Oh, shit, that was sick. He was charging up his arrow. I was like, what? Seriously? Charging up arrows. But, yeah, let's get into the summary. Chapter 54 of 7 Deadly Sins, Not to Know Taizai. Motionless Man. It's kind of funny. This chapter was called Motionless Man. Next week's chapter is called Emotionless Man. I thought that was very intriguing how they picked the words, using of the words in this chapter, in the chapter names. So yeah, we got a thing of Elizabeth saying, I can't forget, you're out of my mind, princess, could you be? And we move on from there. And then we see Peliodas is shocked, tragic scene from before the young man. And you look at it and you're like, holy shit, a man crushed by an enormous iron fist of a metallic monster. And you're like, how can it be this guy? I was like, after reading it, I'm still shocked that it's him. mcwhirlpoolinc was right. It was right. But yeah, and he's shocked by it, and then and then it's kind of funny. The chapter was saying, a minute before the bloody iron fist fell down, to be exact, 0.2 seconds before impact from shadows, danced upon the scene, 4 shadows, and 0.5 seconds before the iron fist swung down, 3 shadows took flight, and it's obviously Meldas and Baron and King. And, King's like saying, well, why would he do that? Why would Gowther do that? And Melda says, we'll talk about it later. So they go in. They King rescues Peliodas. And, the four, Roar Dawn, Threader, Simon. There's Simon, Threader, Pugo. I'm trying to get the names right of the 4 members of Dawn Roar. They go in. They get attacked out of nowhere by obviously Meldas. Threader, he just owns Meldas. He just grabs him by the head, and then Meldas realizes he's strong, and then he's saying, "Run away, Gao," and they all attack him at the same time, and I'm like, holy shit. One of them was very intriguing. There's one whose power really intrigued me during this chapter. I think it's not Simon, it's this other one. Her ability is her sword. She can stop you with her sword without touching you. Like her power is she wraps it's like this energy band that goes around your body part and it just freezes it in place. I was like, ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Pugo guy, he obviously had those sticks with the, things on the top of them. And they all basically attacked Gowther at the same time. And it didn't seem like anything about it, though. And then we see them saying, prepare the second wave attack, heads up, go. And we see King getting involved, and he's using his spear. And he tells the guy, he tells Hugo, oh, stay in place. I'll have you as a statue for now. And he starts getting purified. And then I think it's Simon or whoever was there, cut his arm off. That was hardcore. Yo, that was crazy. Cut his arm off so he wouldn't get petrified. And that's when this girl shows up and squeezes King and says, until this is over, I'll keep you writhing in agony. And then that girl shows up in front of Meliodas. Why don't we let him? And then Threader comes in and boom! With his huge fucking sword. Just goes right at Gowther. And I'm like, God damn. Crazy shit. Listen, man. That's about Taizai is getting up there. This world has some OP. They do, man. They do. Oh, man. I wonder where he placed them. In the other manga universes, in the manga worlds. I wonder, because these guys are so OP. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But yeah, he attacks Gowther. It really does a dent. It's like right in the armor. And seemingly, this guy, and then in the next page we got this. Thanks for the attracting their attention, Captain. And this guy says, as if an illusion. And this guy's basically saying, did you really think we would sense its bond? And he said he couldn't hit the guy. It was an illusion. Do you really think we wouldn't sense you? Too bad. Well, because of you, I had enough time to charge my power. Thank you very much. And he shoots an arrow. And it's like an energy blast. I swear to God, it looked like I was witnessing something from Dragon Ball Z. I was like, wait a minute. Last I checked, this guy's not Goku. Where did this energy blast come from? I was like, God damn. By the way, the rating for this is obviously 5 out of 5. For the reveal later at the end of this chapter, and because of what happened during the chapter. So he hits this arrow at Gowther, and Meliodas saying, Gowther, and then boom! This hand comes out of nowhere and grabs the arrow. And Pugo saying he caught, the guy's name is Winhates? Ween Hates? Hate? Winhate. I'm going to call him Winhate. Arrow with his bare hand, and it says, no one understood what has just happened. The man was just quietly standing, waiting for the opportune moment, hiding amongst the dead bodies, knowing that there would be a decisive attack from the blind spot. And you just see this, it's Armando. And he's just standing there, grabbing the arrow. I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't this guy just flattened by Gowther? And once I saw that, I was like, you have got to be shitting me. Justin was right? Yo! Gotta do King of Lightning again. Say yo. Justin Starkweather was right. mcwhirlpoolinc was right. I can't believe it. But Next page, we see he's talking. He says, "Well, it should have. Well, originally this should have been enough, but Dawn Roar, you are indeed impressive. With just 4 strikes, your intense attacks were more than enough to shatter this armor. And this part got me confused. He says, but the price of releasing this seal will be immense. Human. Now, I think he's talking to them. I didn't understand what that meant. I think it had to do with the price that he would have to pay for releasing the seal. You know. And then he says, and then Flutter's like, seal, you said? And then Meliodas is saying, hey, you, the way you're talking. And then Bond's like, no way. And then we see Meliodas showing up, saying, Armando, you're alive. I'm sorry, young man. I wanted to hide it a little longer. I'm not Armando. My true identity is... King's like, you're kidding me. Hey. No fucking way, says Bond. And he says, one of the 7 deadly sins, the goat sin of lust. Gowther. Justin was freaking right. I was like, holy shit, man. Now, he said that, I forgot specifically what Justin was talking about. I don't want to talk about Justin in this review. But he said that Armando is probably controlling the suit of armor, controlling somebody. Well, he was close enough, man. He was right. So yeah, Armando is Gowther. A new criminal unleashes his true power. The goat sin of lust, Gowther. To be continued in chapter 55. Emotionless man. A stunning revelation in the midst of the deathmatch. The 5th legend is revealed. Now, people in the manga here section who are commenting were saying, oh, it's a trap character. I'm like, no, it's not. You clearly see that this guy is a guy and not a dude and not a girl. They get that feeling because of the way his hair transformed. And he looks a feminine guy. That's the way you look at it. He's got really short hair and everything, and you see on his chest the tattoo of the goat. And that's where the chapter ends. Now, people were commenting in the manga here, like I said, manga here part, saying that maybe he's a shapeshifter? Possibly. I don't know. I don't know what he is, to be honest with you, what Gowther is. I mean, it's very difficult to figure out. Then they were saying shapeshifter because he was able to change the shape of his hair. Maybe that's true. Maybe what it is he's able... I didn't want to say magician because I don't think he's a magician. Maybe he has some kind of ability where he's able to create things. I mean, it's very hard to comprehend because he was saying that they were able to damage the armor. So maybe he's able to create armor? I mean, it's very confusing of what I call Gowther. Now, Gowther is probably not human. At least I hope he's not. I'm trying to see if... Hopefully he's not, because I want him to be something else. Because you see, this is playing tricks on you. Because you think, oh, Gowther's this huge motherfucker. This huge guy. Yeah, that's Gowther. And you find out, no. It's not Gowther. It's this guy Armando. Now, they say like I said, they say shapeshifter because he changed his hair. It went from long to short. So that's true. That might be true. That might be something to do with it. But as far as the armor situation, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe, I think I know what it is. Maybe, because you see, it said, remember this chapter, it said, motionless man. And next week's chapter is going to be called the Emotionless Man, I think this. I know this is a stretch. And tell me what you guys think. Last thing I'm going to mention in this review. And that's some of my thoughts. Maybe he can't fight. Remember, it says motionless. Maybe that's how he fights. He fights with this armor. Hey, and maybe that's the only way he can fight Gowther, is by using this armor. But I digress. We have to wait and see for next week. But this was a huge, I just can't believe McWhirlpool was right. I'm like, God damn it, you were right. You get internet fist bump. Fist bump. Guess that he gets a fist bump. He gets a fist bump. He's just getting an air fist pump right here. Just amazing. I'm floored. I'm floored. But this should be interesting. If anything, I have a feeling Dylan Royal's they're gonna have a hard time fighting out there. Now that he's been revealed, they're gonna have a hard time. This guy caught an arrow that looked like an energy blast with one hand. Just like this. This thing was huge. It looked like a kameha wave. And he went like this. I was like, God damn it. Yo, what the fuck? But yeah, this was an awesome chapter. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Comment, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm just floored. My buddy, McWhirlpool, was right. Props to mcwhirlpoolinc, everybody. Give him the props that he deserves for guessing this correctly. We will see what happens next week. It's going to be huge. It's going to be massive. I'll see you guys later. Bonkai 2. Peace.